Do you want to do Uttanasana, forward bending pose, but you are too tight to touch your toes, sometimes even knees? Well, let us learn some tips today to help you to properly forward bend. Namaste and welcome to Namaste Yoga. My name is Surabhi. I am a yoga teacher. The goal of my channel is to tell you all those little tips and tricks that many yoga teachers know, but somehow in class setting they do not get conveyed to the students. Uttanasana is a very common pose. It is also the most struggled if you are not flexible. And when people are not able to reach the toes, they tend to start misaligning the whole body, which can take them close to the toes but does not really make the right muscles stretch to become flexible for the next time. Also, if body is misaligned, then you do not get the benefits from the pose. In this situation, you are not teaching your muscles to stretch. You are training them to compensate. You can check out the benefits and contradictions of Uttanasana at the end of the video. But right now, let's talk about Uttanasana. When people do Uttanasana, usually this is what you see. The back is rounded. In order to try to reach the toes, the shoulder and ears are away. And if they can still not reach the toe, then this is what happens. In Uttanasana, the whole back side of the body stretches. The calf muscles, the hamstrings, the hip flexors, the back muscles. So it is important that you guide those muscles properly. So let's look step by step how you can improve your Uttanasana. First of all, if you are not flexible, obviously your back is going to be round. Now, whether you have flexibility or not, take this off from your mind that in Uttanasana, the goal is to reach the toes. So, no matter what you have to do, you have to reach the toes. Please don't think like that. You can reach the toes eventually, but if you use your muscles properly, you will be able to reach there without compromising your posture. So, whenever you do Uttanasana, make sure your back is always straight. So, when you are going down, the key to keep the back straight is keep your biceps close to your ear. So, when you inhale, stretch. So, by inhaling, you are stretching the whole spinal curve going up like that. Inhale and keep your biceps close to your ear. And then keeping the bicep here, then you bend forward. And when you are bending forward, exhale as you bend forward. If you cannot take long breath, like inhale and exhale, 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 all the way exhale. If you cannot take long breath, then still exhale, stop. Again inhale, keep the back straight, exhale, start taking your journey towards the ground. Do that. But always make sure your bicep stays close to your ear. Okay? So we are going to start here. You can keep your feet hip width apart, or you can keep them together. If you are not flexible, keeping them together is going to be more difficult. So keep them hip width apart. So these hip bones, your knees, your ankles, your toes, everything should be in one line. Keeping those hip width apart. Now inhale, keep your biceps close to your ear, stretch your spine up. Now keeping the spine straight. As you exhale, bend forward. Now, so you can stop here because you're training your muscles. So stop here. Again inhale, stretch, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. Like that. So all the way down, keep your biceps close to your ear. And when you inhale, then you come up, exhale, hands down. Now you must be thinking, okay Surbhi, but that's the point, that we cannot touch the toes. So relax, we are going to take it one step at a time. For now, you just learned the key how to keep the back straight. It is important that you don't make a hunchback, because you want to train your back muscles that they have to stay straight. So that was the key for that. Now, because our hamstrings are also stretching, so hamstrings are stretching from the knees because knees are straight, and they are stretching as you go down. So you have to compensate somewhere, because they are not so flexible that you can keep the knees straight and also go down. So that compensation is going to be on the knees. Do not make a hunchback, because that will mess up the center of gravity. Keep the back straight, and if you cannot go any more down from here, this is it, this is your limit, then fold your knees, and you will see that automatically your hamstring releases a little bit and you are able to go more further down, like that. So it's okay to bend your knees. Bend your knees, but keep your back straight. And once you reach the ground, then you can train your leg muscles to keep your knees straight. Slowly, slowly. If you are this much, you might be able to do this much, then this much, then this much, then this much. And once you come up, again, keep the biceps close to your ear the whole time. Inhale up, exhale down. I know when I'm saying this much, this much, this much, it looks easy. This is just a 10-15 minutes video, but in order to reach there, you will have to practice every day. Practice, practice, practice. You will see the improvement within a month. Now, another thing that might happen when you are going down, you are keeping your back straight, you are bending your knee, you might feel that you are a little off balance. There are two things that you can do. You can either keep your feet a little bit more wider. That will be even more easier to go down. But don't make a habit of it, because that is not Uttanasana. Once you train your muscles, okay, now my back is straight. Now my back is going down straight. And I can keep my knees straight. It's time to bring your feet closer. Then practice like that. So that's the one thing that you can do. Or you can keep your feet where they are, hip width apart. And you can practice this by the wall. So you can take the support of the wall. Stand in Tadasana, hip width apart. Inhale and exhale with the straight back. Touch the wall. You will have to adjust the distance between the wall and your feet. So do that. Once you are here, keep the back straight. Keep the support of the wall and start sliding down. Practice like this, and you will be able to reach the ground one day. You can keep the knees bent while you are practicing like this, and you can make a goal of reaching the ground with straight back. Once you have that, then you can start working on straightening the knees. And when you are coming up again, make sure hands are close to the ear. You can use the wall again, or you can just come up without the support. Inhale, exhale, hands down. So I hope these tips were helpful to you. You have to figure out where you stand, what is your flexibility level, and use these tips based on your body needs. If you have any question or concern, please feel free to write them in the comment box. I would love to answer that. If you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so you know when my next video is coming. There is also a channel membership available. If you become a member, you will have access to lots and lots of different videos that are not accessible for public, like meditation videos, chanting videos, and practice videos, practice pranayama videos. So you can practice along and eventually gradually grow. There are two kinds of membership. Member Yogi and Gold Member Yogi. Check it out. Link is on the top, also on the bottom if you click the join button. I wish you all a very happy and healthy day. Namaste.